Hey there everyone, this is Cow playing Hyper 6, and I'm glad yesterday happened. And what happened in the comment is exactly what I predicted silently. Half the people who commented were saying, like, they were basically saying, "Oh, Cow, I could see everything perfectly. Just, you know, adjust your screen settings or whatever." But, like, as many people were saying, "No, you're right, oh, Cow, even with my high contrast, super high light screen, I couldn't see anything at all. It was just a black rectangle." This is why this is a bad level. Not because I died somewhat and got angry, but because the experience of the player is going to be extremely inconsistent depending on variables that are not from within the game itself. And that's why it's a bad level. There we go. Resoil K5. Back to just soiling it up. 2-star. I mean, yesterday's level was 2-star. Jump on a spike and have a meal. Oh, that's just whoa, wait, and then it just disappeared? Alright, so what you're saying is that the quality of lacto eggs that fall down from pipes is fairly poor. Alright, so we got some bootleg frustration wheel here. That's not a word. Friction wheel. There we go. Friction. Frustration. Basically. How do you get a... Can you jump on these? No. Ooh. Well, that's... oh! If you touch the side, they wriggle. Okay. I somehow missed out on that. Huh. Alright. Is there a floor here? I think so. High floor. You can just barely see it. So I've somehow... oh, jeez. I guess it's just snow. The reality is some bricks are gonna fall apart and others are solid, and that's that. Is there a difference to them? I can't really see one. Come on, thank you. Yeah, I can't really see a difference. You just kind of have to get and hope for the best, and when this becomes the obvious gimmick, just kind of go. There's coins here. Does that mean it's safe? Yes. Oh, but not a permanent kind of safe. I like how it just disappears. Like it just bloops. Because, yeah, none of these, I think I've seen shatter. Whoa, hey there, buddy. Having fun? Going through the blocks, huh? Yeah, I know the feeling. This is so weird. So, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any graphical differences. It's just some are, some aren't. Alright, I think a cable will help. Alright, here it's okay. It's just those were the coins. So that's your indication here. Makes a lot of sense to me. But I'm a cow and I'm a Jeep. Beep beep, I have a horn. Beep beep, I have a horn. I don't know what any of this means. Yay, going up the thing. Okay, no, I thought for some reason the rules would have changed. I don't know why I thought that. Like, that's a silly thing to think, right? Fire, just... what did I do there? What was that? Where am I? Hi. Oh. See, thought you could bump the block, you could go underneath it. There was even a tree there, and I was like, hey, trees are pretty cool. No, trees are not cool, friend, brother, compatriot. Listeners, tree. So, okay, no, that is a vine you can hold on. It's a vine you can trust with your goodwill. Can't trust that piece of dirt, though. Yeah, there's no real tell. It's just, I mean, sometimes there's coins. Sometimes it's just, I don't know, man. Do whatever you want. And I'm like, alright, I'll do whatever I want. But, like, what if doing whatever I want? Turtle! What? You just switched around like instantly. You were the instant switch turtle. That's a type. Really, that counts. Okay, so there's a ceiling, which is good to know. Oh, that might explain the blue turtles God damn. Well, that was a magical experience for everyone involved. Alright, come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, I'm getting a little annoyed by just how you can't tell. Typically, it's just, sometimes it happens. Have fun. No meringue. I'm like, no I want my meringue. I'm allowed to have meringue. I am an adult. I earn my living. I'm allowed meringue. The game's like, this is a raw hag by Hi Mari. You get your meringue if I want you to get your meringue. I'm like, oh, I saw you. Or at least I predicted you. Same difference. Check it out, I'm on our crumbly rocks. Check it out, I'm going up the crumbly rocks. It makes no sense. I wear no socks. I'm currently barefoot. What a Jefferson. It's like a Jefferson, except there's peas in there. It's, you know, it's a Jefferson that if you knock him on the head with a fly wrench, he starts to turn blocks into coins. It's really awkward for everyone. Do we? Oh yeah, we'll totally have time to do the second castle. See, that went right! That went alright. I had a little bit of difficulty, but we still had fun. Resoil Cave Castle. 3-star. Doesn't look like cave at all, but that's normal. It's a castle inside a cave. Layers. Looks like we're gonna have some fun today. So at any time, something can decide as perfect reactions out cow. That's me. I'm waiting for the layer crush to destroy me unceremoniously. Oh, this is interesting, actually. Check it out! Blocks, platforms, pencils. Roll this. Hi. How's it going? Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake! I panicked. I own up to it. Alright, you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Like you've been playing in kind of a rushed way, because we're just kind of assuming the worst out of the concept of layer 2 platforms. But that's just not always the case, you know? Sometimes layer 2 is just there to layer 2 a little bit. It's fine. Look, see here, you're even safe. You don't even have to duck. I thought you had a duck. I had my quacking organ ready and everything, you know? Just gonna quack it up with Hi Mary 6. But no, don't even need to do that. Alright, so here you gotta look at all the elements coming on over to beg some hard-earned food out of... Oh, that... All that could have been handled better by me, the player. Hey, check it out, because I press the red switch, I can have a slightly easier ride. Check it out. Yeah! Spikes! Oh, geez, one tile. I did it! I don't know how. There's a midpoint. I don't know. Sneaky pencil! Oh, man. Well, that was disgusting voice there. I was trying to speak in a falsetto, and that's what came out. Stovepipe sounds. I'm never gonna heal. Whoops. Man, I guess in my mind, because they share the exact same style of movement, I keep thinking of the rotodiscs as mace balls, which you can spin jump on. Oh, that was a mistake. I was petrified. I had to eat all my marmalade, but I ran out of formaldehyde. Then I just missed up a jump. Like, that had nothing to do with the gimmick. That was just a basic old missed a jump. Good times. Oh, I'm sorry here. So, is there like... See, those blocks mystify me. Because the level doesn't look like it's really particularly made with going back in mind at all, the way I'm looking at this. There seems to be 2 doors. You come through a door, so you can't bring a shell in with you from within the level. I don't know. Because here, yeah, here you can't go back. There's the rope. So what up with the green blocks? I don't know. It mystifies me. I'm just spin jumping out of habit. Like, I know it's not gonna really help anyone, but it helps psychologically, so it's all good. I mean, there's the shell, but yeah, I can't go back through the rope. So it's just, here's some shells. If you like shells, it's a place you can get gasoline. This would probably be easier without a cake, because I'd be falling slower. So I'd be spending less time next to all the spikes. Learning with cashews. So those barrels don't erupt into fire, from what I can tell. Alright. Dang it, side of spikes. I mean, yeah. Okay, it's just the occasional flame berg you can see somewhere. Maybe if you're lucky. Truly the magical luck of my... Alright, Botobo. You're there. Woof. All that was all planned. Also, there were no Potobos anywhere on the screen. Hey, Mavericks. Very calm, Maverick. It's just kinda... So, is their mouth just all white? Or is there just no mouth and a mustache erupts? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to know. This is a lot of Rotodisc. If you're up for breakfast... This is probably a good place. Well, there's a shell just hanging out shell-wise. Okay, I see. And we're gonna take a pipe. It's gonna bring us back in the first room. And we're gonna be eating ice creams for years, man. Years worth of ice cream. Just for me and you. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to assume anything in this game. That's just a recipe for bad situation. Yeah. You can't even do it here and be safe and make sure not to lose your lunch or your milk or your nose or the organ between your eyes and your nose that some people are born without. And as far as I'm concerned, people don't realize, like, those people don't even realize there's spikes there! Well, there were spikes there. Who am I fighting? Hey, it's Lemmy. How's it going, Lemmy? You got a robot, you got spikes, you got a Podobo, and it's placed in such a way where if you lift up with their spikes, you're invincible. But due to your personal hubris, you still come out of places that would be unreasonable. That's why I like you, man. That's why I like you. Not a fan of the hidden... Oh, well, he's over there. Look, I got plenty of time. And he will eventually just casually come out where I can get him. So, no rush. No rush. Keep it cool. Keep your cool. And everything's gonna be alright. As you can clearly see here. Just one Podobo is fine. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta take your time. Resoil Cave, honestly, World 2 went fine, except for one particular level. Kinda funny. Kinda weird. After clearing the Resoil Castle, Mario went through a pipe that leads through the caves, eventually emerging at the top. Cop note! The way he says cave system twice, it makes sense in Japanese, but not in English. Alright, well that's cool. It's the cave system. And that's a frosty learned part there at the top. Ah, we're not looking. Yeah, I'm preserving the surprise until tomorrow. But I'm gonna add this cup note here that Cup added for World 3. The order of these levels are a little confusing, but should be obvious which is which from the name alone. I don't know if I have them in orders of paths unlocked, so you might need to be flexible. This is gonna be like kind of maze. At least it looks like there's gonna be a lot of red levels. Something to look forward to, question mark?